Hello everyone, my name is Aarti and you're watching HW News. For the past week, India has been talking about two sons. One has a popular father and another has a powerful father. Both of them are accused of different crimes. But now the questions are being raised on the police action against them, the treatment meted out to them. I'm talking about Ashish or Monu Mishra and Aryan Khan. Ashish Mishra, son of Union Minister of State for Home Affairs Ajay Mishra, is accused of murder and conspiracy. His name surfaced in the Lakhimpur Kheri violence which has shaken the nation. 4 farmers were mowed down by the speeding vehicle which belonged to Ashish Mishra. According to eyewitnesses, Ashish Mishra was in the car that brutally mowed down the farmers. He is also accused of shooting at the farmers. The police FIR says that it was premeditated conspiracy and names Ashish Mishra and his father Ajay Mishra in it. He is now in 3 days police remand. The other son that we are going to talk about is Aryan Khan, son of Bollywood superstar Shah Rukh Khan. Aryan Khan was caught by NCB in a cruise drug bust along with 7 others. The NCB accused them of possessing illegal drugs. The NCB incidentally has admitted in the court of law that they did not find any drugs on Aryan Khan at the time of arrest. However, they are checking his WhatsApp messages to find out more details. He has been denied bail and he remains in Mumbai's Arthur Road jail. Today in this video, we will talk about the story of these two sons who are at the center of news headlines for the past week. It's a very sensitive topic and a lot of people I observed on social media had a divided opinion about both the issues, but there was also comparison between the two instances. So I thought through this video, I will try and provide a context to this entire discussion. You can let us know your point of views in the comment box below. Give us a super thanks if you like this video and subscribe to our channel. Now back to the discussion. First, let us talk about in detail about the incidents that occurred. Some farmers were protesting with black flags in Uttar Pradesh's Lakhimpur Kheri, where Deputy Chief Minister Keshav Prasad Maurya and Cabinet Minister Ajay Mishra was supposed to attend an event. Few days before this, Ajay Mishra had made a provocative speech that is also available on social media. On the day of the incident, Ajay Mishra's son Ashish Mishra's convoy was supposed to pick up both his father and Deputy Chief Minister of UP. While on their way, the farmers protesting started showing them black flags. A video of the incident shows that peaceful protesters were marching on the road with flags in their hands when a speeding Mahindra Thar, said to be belonging to Ashish Mishra, rammed into the group and mowed down 4 farmers. They died under the wheels of his car. People present say that Ashish Mishra was present at the spot, that he was inside the car. He and his father deny it. In the violence that followed, 4 others were also killed. So total 8 lives were lost in this incident. On the other hand, 23-year-old Aryan Khan was arrested by the Narcotics Control Bureau in what is being termed as a major drugs haul. Aryan, along with Arbaz merchant Munmun Dhamecha and 5 others, was detained by the NCB during a raid on a cruise ship off Mumbai coast. The anti-drugs agency also carried out the raid based on a tip-off that a rave party was happening on board the cruise. The ship was on its way to Goa from Mumbai. The NCB said they found MDMA, hashish, cocaine, mephedrone, etc. from the raid. Aryan Khan, along with others, was then taken to NCB office where he remained in the agency's custody. Later, he was sent to judicial custody by the court and currently he remains in Arthur Road jail. Now let us talk about what are the charges against both of them. The FIR filed against Mishra father and son duo mentions several charges including that of a murder. They are booked under IPC section 302 for murder, 304A for causing death due to reckless driving, 120B for criminal conspiracy, 147 for rioting, 279 for rash driving, IPC section 338 for causing grievous hurt to any person by doing any act so rashly or negligently as to endanger human life, along with several other penal provisions at the Tikunia police station. On the other hand, Aryan Khan has been arrested under various sections of the NDPS Act. The NCB has invoked 4 sections of the NDPS Act so far. These include Section 8C of the Act. The section has wide provisions for producing, manufacturing, possessing, selling, purchasing, transporting, using or consuming, importing or exporting any narcotic drugs or psychotropic substance. This section is read with 3 others, which include Section 20B, which relates to use of cannabis, Section 27, which relates to the consumption of any narcotic drug or psychotropic substance, and Section 35, which is the presumption of culpable mental state. Now let us talk about the bail aspect. While Ashish Mishra has not applied for bail so far, the events leading up to his arrest surely raise a question. For almost 5 days since the Lakhimpur incidents, there was not a wheel moving from the police's side. In fact, even after being named in FIR, the police seemed to not make an effort to arrest him. It was only after protest and criticism built that the police considered sending him a summon to appear before the state crime branch. However, Ashish Mishra did not appear after the first summons, so the police sent another summons and pasted the notice at his residence. The police had also said that they could not find him. In the meantime, he gave interviews to several media channels as well. Ashish was arrested after he appeared for inquiry on Saturday. Now he has been sent to 3 days of police custody. Interestingly, the police took him in custody on grounds of non-cooperation and evasive replies, and not because he is a prime accused in the murder case. On the other hand, the NCB opposed Aryan Khan's bail pleas, arguing that he was from an influential family and he could influence the investigation in the drugs case. His lawyer Satish Manishinde, however, said that Aryan Khan was not associated with the event and had been invited only as a special guest, that he did not even have a boarding pass, and pleaded with the court to grant bail to his client. Manishinde argued that he was caught by the NCB officials even before he entered the cruise, and nothing objectionable was found when Aryan Khan's luggage or pockets were searched. Manishinde vouched before the court that no commercial quantity or anything connected to the Narcotics, Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Act was recovered by NCB officials from Aryan Khan. The court, however, rejected the bail application, citing it was not maintainable. The bail plea will now be heard by a special court on Wednesday. Now, if you look at both the incidents, you will understand how the action taken is inversely proportional to the degree of the crime committed. On one hand, you have Ashish Mishra, who is accused of murder. There is a video of his Mahindra Thar mowing down farmers, and on the other hand, he is sent a summon to appear before the police. The police does not make an effort to arrest him until there is a wider public outrage. Even the Supreme Court had to question the police if this is how they will treat other murder accused, whether they will send summons to them. On the other hand, you have Aryan Khan, who remains in custody and is yet to get bail despite the agency admitting in the court of law that they found no drugs on him. One is subjected to the worst kind of abuse by a section of society, calling him a Bollywood druggie, making memes on him. The parenting is being questioned. On the other hand, Ashish Mishra's father, who is also apparently named in the FIR, continues to be Union Minister. The party is not seeking his resignation. The Prime Minister is quiet, and so is the Home Minister. In fact, he is invited as a chief guest to speak at official events. The TV media are running all kinds of debates with #Bollywood Drug Nexus, but there is no demand for resignation of the Union Minister named in the FIR. One can say that since SRK is a star, so his son being arrested is a news that caters to a large number of eyeballs as compared to the news of unknown till now minister's son. But look at the degree of crime and the degree of action taken. A murder allegation versus a drug consumption allegation. SRK's son might bring star value attached to the news, but a public representative, Union Minister's son, accused of mowing down the farmer and faces no arrest until the public at large outrages, has to be a bigger news than that. Because this concerns fellow citizens who were mowed down. This concerns the system to govern which we elect these representatives. It concerns the government that is ruling the country. Do let us know what you think about this in the comment box below. For more news and updates, you can log on to www.hwnews.in. Now, before I end this video, we believe that media is a fourth pillar of democracy and it should question those in power. But doing this basic job is becoming tougher in current circumstances. Despite this, we are not afraid to question. But we need your support so that we can continue to raise questions that matter. We put issues in context and present to you in an unbiased and honest picture of events. How can you support us? Please go to our website, click on the support on the topmost toolbar and choose the subscription plan that you want to take up. When you pay, you empower us to continue to choose you and your issues first. Thank you so much.